The all-new 7th generation Nissan Sentra has been a big player in the compact sedan market in the US for 32 years now. But there's some stiff competition from the likes of the Toyota Corolla and the Honda Civic. So how does it fare? Let's find out. In terms of its shape, Nissan didn't go as aggressive as Toyota did with their Corolla redesign. But it is bigger, it's actually 2 inches longer. It also looks distinguished and dignified, but also pretty conservative too. It's a clean, modern shape that's happy to blend in a bit, rather than making a bold statement. The interior is also a bit understated, but it's also very well thought out. You won't find power adjustments, but you will find Nissan's optional leather seats. They're large and supportive, and comfortable too. The center armrest has a bit of storage, and also a USB plus an auxiliary input, and a charger too. Moving forward, you get 2 cup holders and a real handbrake too. Here's the controls for your heated seats. You get a CVT transmission plus some storage here. Also, you get a charger. Moving up, you have dual zone climate control, and it's all wrapped in this nice little classy wood trim here too. Here's your optional push button engine start. You also get keyless entry on this one. Very nice. This one comes equipped with a larger infotainment screen. Of course, it houses your backup camera, navigation. There's also a menu here, and you can sync it, thanks to Google, to your phone. Of course, you can also control it via voice control, and you get XM radio, and also Pandora, but no HD radio. On the steering wheel, which sort of echoes Infinity's shape, you have controls for Bluetooth, and also, of course, your radio. You also can control this menu screen up top here. Gives you some useful information. The gauges really look nice. They've got a bit of Infinity flair to them, and overall it's a very polished interior. Just to the left of the steering wheel, you can control your dashboard lights, also of course your outside mirrors, and you can pop the trunk too. Just below that, you can choose your driving mode. You've got an eco mode, sport mode, and of course you can cancel your traction control, which I don't recommend. You get a cup holder and some more storage in the door, plus a really nice place to store your smarter iPhone, like that. Here you have your power windows and door locks, plus, as a bonus, more wood trim. Looks nice. As I said before, it's a well thought out, but not overstated interior. It has all of the latest technology, but it's executed in a no-nonsense fashion. That's not to say it's not comfortable and luxurious, because it is. You get a bit more storage in the back, plus a cup holder in the door, and seating for 3 across. Pop the armrest down, and you'll have 2 more cup holders too. Pop open the trunk, and you'll find that it's extremely large. And of course, you can make it even larger by folding down one or both seats. Powering the Sentra is a 1.8-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder mated to Nissan's Xtronic CVT. It produces 130 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. That'll get you to 60 miles per hour in 9.7 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 30 miles per gallon in the city and 39 miles per gallon on the highway. You can expect 34 miles per gallon overall. So pricing for the all-new Sentra ranges from about $16,000 to $20,000, and you get 5 trim levels. My test car is the SL, and that one starts just under $20,000. You have a $1,030 leather package, $650 navigation package, plus $170 for the carpeted mats and also a trunk mat, and you're out the door at $22,400 with destination. So the Sentra is definitely a bargain for a very competent car. You know, it might not want to stand out as much as maybe the Civic or Corolla do. In fact, if you've been watching TV in the last 6 months, you'll know that Toyota is going after the DJs who like to dance in the street market. In other words, they're going after a younger market. But, you know, maybe some Gen Xers and baby boomers just want a competent compact sedan with all the features they'd expect, nice luxury, good tech, and great fuel economy, and certainly the Sentra does deliver that all. There are 3 driving modes. You get Eco, which really will give you the best fuel economy at any given time. It might be a bit hesitant when you mash the throttle, but if you want some instant gratification and instant pickup and speed, well, keep it in power mode. That'll be what you're most used to. But I like to keep it in Eco, get the most fuel economy most of the time, and then of course, when a nice twisty road beckons, switch it into power mode. So in power mode, you get a bit more instant response from the throttle, and also the handling is really surprising because they have paid attention to it, and it really is pretty good for a compact sedan. Now, one of the main factors helping the handling of the new Sentra is the fact that it's 150 pounds lighter than the last version. And when you decrease the weight, well, you increase the power and the handling and also the fuel economy. Well, the night look on the dash is also understated, but still elegant. I think there's definitely some infinity in the look, and I like it. So with the Sentra here, Nissan is really giving you a very polished and, as I said before, very competent compact sedan. This thing really does have everything you need. It's a comfortable car, and it does everything you want it to do. In fact, I kind of think it's taken over the personality of the old Corolla, and they've really gone after the mainstream of America who just want a great car at a great price. And with this Sentra, you're certainly going to get it. I'm Drivin' Ivan Katz.